Okay, so due to being unable to sleep, I decided I would do some more little Overwatch here and there, and I decided to record some, try and knacker my eyes out from all the bright lights and stuff. Hopefully, leading to me keeping my eyes closed. I personally apologized. Well, I wrote it, but for the quick judgment on the last match. It's just, to me, it seemed too blatantly obvious. Okay, so we start off with the suspect on Dust 2. Oh, okay, that was the warm-up round. Oh no, that was a pistol round. Okay. Start off Dust 2, he goes towards short. Got semi-flash. Notices that his friend was being fired upon. Looks back towards short. I think it's just a...
Flashbang. I'm throwing smoke.
There's nothing... Oh, okay. Okay. I think he got the call out that there was one going short. Looks short, doesn't know where he is. Covers that place. That seems a bit weird. It seemed as if he kind of guessed where he would be and attempted a humiliation sort of tactic, but it didn't work. Which is funny. It's funny when someone goes for the knife but epically fails. Alright, so he's going towards Cat. Got to have conflict. Going down towards B doors, following. Okay, so he's kind of being reserved. He's not full on chasing. That's one problem tons of people have. I'm guessing he's got the call to come back. Notices the smoke, tries to cover that. Oh, missed that. Checking behind him. What? Hold the phone! Who did he just kill?
Blending.
Hold the phone. Okay, I need to just pause that and have a look for myself. Hold on. So, hopefully I will remember to put this in a slow motion thing. But Dalmatian, who was there, was being fired upon here. He was about this sort of location there, and there was a guy over here in the smoke that was getting shot with his crosshair was there. There's something a little bit not right about that. Attempts to shoot through the box. Albatross on their team managed to get that. He's peeking hard just in case. He gets it. He knows that the guy is ducking. He's run out of ammo. And he failed. And you failed. Alright, so that was a bit weird. The guy was about here and he shot him. If someone was like spectating on his team, I'd like to know what that looked like, honestly. Right, so he was going, but he just so happens to change his speed, being a bit weird towards that guy. Possible griefing. With that weird kill there. I don't know what to make of that one, honestly. Really low frame rate for some reason.
Deploying flashbang.
Beats gets in. Knows that he was in pit at that exact point. Bit weird. What next? Place the orb, since he's been good. He checks mid, finding out no one's there. Here's the shots. Towards B, goes up to window, and boom. And boom. And boom. He died. There's nothing too major about that one. Let me skip forward a bit. Okay, I just missed that. And up, and that's another one. Alright, so there's smoke there. People are obviously going to go that way, so he flashed them out. Obviously still up there, so grenade it, why not? Gets a pretty decent hit on that guy with that grenade. Try and incendiary, misses it. Sees the bomb, that guy got shot by Lamb. I think maybe the one guy called him out for being on B, I'm not sure. Forward a little bit. Alright, so he's acting a bit strange here. I don't see why his hard scoping there. He moves. He couldn't have seen anything going that way. This guy doesn't exactly know what to do. B doors just in case. Obviously, people are there. His grenade is utterly useless. Gets a good kill. I could have seen him through that. Looks away from long. Looks back. Heard the shot. I'm not sure what he's doing. And follows him very well. Alright. Covers long doors. Guessing he heard. Okay, that's one. That's two. Okay. Just because of that weird kill, I'm gonna suggest that there may be aim assist. But I can't see anything else. That was a really weird sort of kill though. So, I'll put that through. Alright, let's wait for another case here. And literally as soon as I stopped recording for a pause, it popped up. So I'm gonna pause the recording now. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is the warm-up round. Gets a headshot on Rose. Gets utterly wrecked. Why was he reported during the warm-up? Okay, it's a bit weird why you'd report someone during the warm-up round. Huh. Okay. It's a little bit of a weird shot, but I'm guessing 1 plus 1 kind of lines up with 2, so he guesstimated where he would be. Make sure he's not flying. Gets him. Firing randomly. Okay, so the warm-up ends. And he goes forward. Rushing down B. Very weird strategy. Not many people do that. It's a bit weird. Okay. Manages to get a kill on the salmon. Goes in. kind of weird behavior there. It seems like he knew he was there, but he's not too great. I guess any person could have guessed. I don't know why he would not poke first. Alright, he's waiting. That's kind of an obvious place people seem to hide as of late. I've been playing a lot and people have gone around that corner constantly, so I just turn around and spin. Okay. Flash down mid. I think that's to try and psych him out. Okay. Oh. Hello there, sir. Okay. Alright, heard him. Poked. And it could just be like a lucky sort of spray, but I don't know. Now he could be covering for... The problem is, I can't hear what they're saying. I don't understand why he's spraying, but... It's just kind of giving his position away. Okay. Slight little movements there. He's just covering B doors. There's a guy coming from Cat.
I am planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
You can hear him. Okay, so that's a bit of a normal kill. Don't know about this one. Sort of follows up through the wall, not amazingly though. Let's go forward a bit. Complete gangbang. Over at long doors. Pops the smoke. Gets it pretty well. Okay, I'm assuming it's just a hopeful sort of spray. That's a common hiding spot. He seems to know where them spots are, so he plays this map quite often, I suppose. Checking, see if anyone's AFK or hiding. Don't know what that was. I started to follow up, but then backs out. Starting towards B. I think it's like a game of manhunt at this point. Just trying to find him. Nothing suspicious. Kind of follows normal look point. Backs up. Follows through for there, but if he was wall hacking, he would have seen that the guy was hiding at that point, and he would have spun for that. Not as good as with an AWP as some of the people I've seen. Oop, missed that gun. Nice nade kill. Yawn. Alright, so he rushes towards short. Split shot, missed. Hits a friendly with a smoke. Goes in for the plant. Checks towards that location, so Molotov. Got him. Blocking that and then goes short. There's nothing to suggest. Obvious hacking. He obviously knows that guy was engaged, so there was someone there. Checks to go help out, see if anyone else Checking box, goes to B, checks down, and goes for the... no? Plant? Plant?
Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted. Go, go, go.
None of his friendlies are injured, so he's not grieving.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
I don't think this guy's hacking.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Maybe that accident. Well, he was reported pretty early in the game. I think someone just got salty over him getting a kill.
I'm throwing.
So that was not too much. I think that was just
I am planting the bomb.
a good hit. I'm not really much of a fan of the AWP myself. I use the scout when I snipe. As of late, I've been using the AWP less and less. This is post update, which nerfed the AWP and auto sniper with movement. And it follows through. Okay, so he was getting a gist of where he was, making sure it's friendly. Lines up, nah, kind of goes off, and then gets slaughtered. Alright, there was nothing there that I could see. Oh, no, I need to get rid of that. Nothing there I could see, so this guy was clean, I hope. And we will wait for the next case. And it literally appears 4 seconds after I stop. So let's get this downloaded. Okay. So it's round 18. Guy gets a good AWP kill. This is on Mirage. Nothing there suggests that he's hacking. He saw him and didn't take the shot.
Smoke. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Knowing his aim was off, he's just staring down there, making sure.
Laying down smoke.
Okay, manages to flick towards that guy, aims down, and gets that guy. Good. Could just be luck. One thing I've noticed though is if you turn off the X-ray, I still can't rewind.
Deploying flashbang. Decoys
You
out.
can't suspect someone for cheating if
Smoke.
you cannot see
Throwing
the other
smoke.
people.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
I reviewed my own footage and I thought turning off the X-ray for once in a while,
Smoke.
but
I'm
that
throwing
means I wouldn't be able to tell if there was, especially he heard a move.
Throwing a flashbang.
Alright, so I'm guessing there's calling out. Alright, he got a good shot there. Good shot there. The guy with the deagle sucks. No, to be mean. Checks jungle. Knows that he's at CT. He's most likely being called out already. Yeah, he heard him then. Attempts a no-scope.
I am blending contact.
Started to kind of follow through the wall.
Throwing fire.
If you notice, he started to kind of following through the wall, but then backed out of it and then looked towards the bin. That could have been him thinking it was too obvious. If he is wall hacking, there is still no concrete sort of evidence.
Smoke.
A couple of seconds extra staring over there. Checking positions, maybe. Nah.
Throwing smoke. Smoke.
Honestly, movements within the game as a whole are completely random. I will be a creature of habit and always look towards corners that I'm turning, since that's what I've always done, and it's worked for me. Okay, I didn't see that guy there. Good shot on him though. Misses that shot, got lit. Saw him poke and I just flicked. and throws smoke towards him. Right. Running towards mid. Still has his AWP.
Throwing flashbang.
He checks window.
Smoke. Throwing
It's a
smoke.
very common place for
Laying down
keys to
smoke.
come out of. I think he may have seen that smoke. Or at least heard it.
Throwing flashbang.
He's kind of given up with that position.
Throwing flashbang.
The crosshair would have followed up with that guy fairly well, but
I'm throwing a flashbang.
there's nothing concrete. Alright, so missed the quick scope. Got the flick.
Flashbang.
Saw the flashbang, obviously. Oh, that was a pretty swish headshot. Saw that guy.
Throwing fire.
Alright, so as any good person would, he would look towards window, just make sure he hasn't jumped off. Check window again since he hasn't surfaced. Just making sure. The guy has obviously gone towards through CT to the box. He gets a wall shot. Bit of a pre-fire, but checks back. So
Throwing a flashbang.
now this is the point where he's decided he's going to charge in and gets a no-scope. Okay.
Throwing grenade.
Bit
Throwing
of pause
flashbang.
there as he sets up. He runs towards B. B is clear. Everyone's camped at A for some reason.
Flashbang.
He's staring down. Normally I would... That was a bit of a quick reaction. Alright, this guy here. Huh. That's funny.
I am planting the bomb.
I think he may have got called out. And he may have decided to have just gone there. Or he's looked away, his mum came into the room. There are tons of reasons as to why someone could pull off a really good shot and then
Throwing a
do
grenade.
terribly later.
I'm throwing
Me, for example, I will do amazing one round,
smoke.
but then do terrible the next because of a simple little pain. So like, I have constant knee pains. Is he going to... I'm waiting for him to just get that wall bang.
Bomb has been planted.
They're just awkwardly staring out. He saw him there.
Burn.
He's going to challenge him. He attempts to go by unnoticed. He obviously heard him go across. He's making sure that no one's coming that way.
Grenade.
From connector. He goes to cover the plant site. They're all short. Kind of made a swift motion towards the left-hand side of his screen. Okay. Once again, nothing concrete. It's just seems to be really good reactions. Then again, tick rate. That's one thing I cannot stress enough.
Grenade.
Just saw the grenade there.
Throwing fire.
Managed to get a good kill on him. Missed that shot.
Grenade.
Grenade. Backs out. Knows the guy's still down there. Manages to get a pretty decent headshot.
Throwing fire.
I feel like a shoutcaster at this point. Notices the bomb's there. Okay, that was a bit weird.
Smoke.
Just spin on a no-scope. He's the last guy, so where's he gonna go? He's gonna go down tunnel.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
He's gonna go silently so people can't hear him. So he's gonna go like that. He's gonna camp at the Tetris blocks. No, he's gonna go forward. Attempt a no-scope and fail. Go down mid. Cover that spot. So you saw the flick. the animations play slower than the reactions, or the action, so to speak. Checks. Jungle. May have got the call out.
Smoke.
Covers there since that's where a guy was. Saw him, but failed. Continues to cover. Guy got up on the bin. He's moved back down. Oop. And... oh, missed the flick. He's gonna go for a flash to try and stun his attacker. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's trying to see if his head is poking there. He knows where he is. It's kind of obvious. I think he may have heard him move and decide to try and cut him off. Flash and charge him with a Glock. There's nothing concrete. He had a couple of good headshots, but nothing absolutely concrete. Okay, so let's wait for the last one of this episode. And literally as soon as I stop recording, boom. Let's let this one download. Okay, so here we have the suspect going towards mid on Mirage again. Gets a nice little headshot there. He's doing lots of really awkward jumps and movements. Not awkward as in suspicious, but awkward as in I cannot understand why. Like, it's how Ashley plays as well. He'll do like random mouse movements. I think that's how they feel comfortable, but I personally... he has no reason to really stop. Okay. Goes for the bomb. I don't see why he stopped, but... maybe there was like an interruption in the room or something. Awkward movements again. Looks towards the location. I think that was just a lucky kill. Looks towards the window again, knowing that the guy's gonna have to either come from there or short. And people like to come from market or shop. Depends on what you want to call it. I call it shop personally. Alright, he's doing the... I do that with my mouse. Not my mouse, my knife. And it's flashed, retreats, expects someone to come by, notices that no one's going to actually come. Okay, so he shot at the guy through that little doorway, lates on him and gets wrecked. And there was a Negev in there as well. That's fine. One of the teeth has a Negev, so this guy is taking the piss, really, with the Negev. And almost gets wrecked. That's fine. I used to use the CZ a lot, but since the nerf, what was it? Making it less accurate. Oh, gets a nice little headshot on him. Peeks that little location. Oh, saw someone, so he goes with a grenade.
Throwing fire.
There's still someone there, obviously. Honestly, I would have gone towards the connector route, but I'm a tit. He goes towards his teammate. There's obviously someone there since he's shot. His friend was killed. He's flashed. He caught that flashbang. Ooh. And gets grenaded. Well, Alright, let's
Laying down
continue.
laying down smoke.
He goes towards A from Palace. This is on the
Throwing
larger game.
smoke.
He's just
Throwing
sitting there.
flashbang.
He has no sight, he has no...
Flashbang.
Okay, he started moving.
Counter-terrorist
And he gets
win.
fucked.
Throwing a decoy. Smoke.
Got his
Grenade.
knife out. Brings out the CZ.
Laying down smoke.
Towards Palace again.
Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. I'm throwing smoke.
He knows the
Grenade
angles.
out.
That's, oh, and he gets grenaded. That's brilliant. You gotta love getting grenaded.
I'm another decoy.
Alright, so he's switched sides here. He's poking on stairs, manages to get a good headshot. After like a spray of 400 shots. Goes to chase this guy down, sees his buddy die. And gets killed himself.
Decoys
Briefing?
out.
No.
Flashbang.
Decides to cover B, he's on his own. There is a guy coming down.
Grenade.
Expecting his gun, but got fucked. He's staying at spawn
I'm
for a
throwing
little
flashbang.
bit.
Flashbang.
I think he may have been buying like armor or something.
Deploying decoy.
And decides to cover. Oh, gets fucked. Once again, there's not really any conclusive evidence, so I'm going to go and give him a non-guilty verdict. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and this has been the second episode of OverWatch. Goodbye.